All right. Well, good morning, trappers. Doing a little bit of mink trapping, muskrat trapping at a farm here. That look on that rock. Looks like we got some rat turds there. But what I got here is two pipes, and I'm pretty sure there should be some mink running through this. This is just an awesome farm. This is what it looks like for miles upon miles. This stream looks really, really good. I'm going to be putting a 110 right there in that hole. Looks like the mink or the rats have been coming in and out of that hole. So I will set that up. But this is my situation right here. And if you look up there, up that pipe, I'm going to end up blocking that off right there where that stick sticking down through the water, and I'm going to be putting a 110 right there. So, and in this pipe, I'll probably end up putting at least 1 foothold up there on that corner. So, yeah, just out having some fun. Nothing super serious here as far as mink trapping, because I am no mink trapper. But I always enjoy getting a few sets out every year and catching a few. So, all right, I'm gonna get some sets put out here, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So this is my setup. Using a bunch of old Vic number twos. We got some drags here, and try to do this one-handed, but I'm just running a toggle through that, and that's one ready to go. So they're nice, they're quick. Yeah, you catch a coon, he might take it a little bit, but as weedy as this is, he ain't gonna get very far. So he'll be hung up real quick. But hopefully we avoid a bunch of coons and just pick up some mink and rats. So all right, I'll get back with you. All right, guys. This is the time for you master mink and muskrat trappers to tell me how bad of a job I'm doing here, and I will take it. I will take any criticism you guys give me, because I am not a water trapper. Yeah, I catch some beaver and do okay with that, but mink trapping is not my forte. But anyways, right there where that hole is, I was able to get a 110 set right there covering that hole. Made it nice and inviting looking, although it doesn't look good from here, but once you get down there to it, it looks pretty good. Right there where that muskrat crapped on that rock, I got a Victor number 2 sitting there. I did a little bit of blocking. I like Todd Strohecker's idea for these pipes where you use a C-clamp and then you set your trap on the C-clamp. And I was all prepared to bring my C-clamps, and I left them set on the workbench at home. So I'm just improvising with what I got, stacked a rock in there, and got that trap stabilized, and just blocked off a little bit of that pipe there. Thankfully there's some mud right there that I can stick that debris, keep that mink from working over that trap right there. And then over here, this is a guy I don't really like. It's still that outside corner, but what I don't like about it is when he hits that pipe, he can also just go straight and not work that edge. I do, however, up there, up the pipe, have 2 sets. So if I don't catch him here, hopefully I catch him up there. But the other thing I don't like was I should have had these pans painted better. I dipped them here just a few nights ago, and I dipped them with acetone and Rust-Oleum, and being they're brand spanking new pans, they did not take very well. So I'm probably going to end up with 6 coon here instead of mink, but it is what it is. Just having fun, trying to pick up a few critters. But am I wrong by setting that right there? Should I have it more right there in the corner of the pipe? I guess we'll find out. I'm going to let these set a few days and see how we do. I'm not looking to come in here and wipe out all the rats, but I do like some fresh rats for bait. So those are set there. Over here on the other side of the pipe, walk out of here without tripping any traps off. Over here on the other side, I wanted to put a 110 on the corner of this pipe, but I wasn't able to because it is so rocky and I have no way to stabilize it. That, and it's deeper under that rock than what I thought it was. So I have no way to really get a 110 under there. I don't have any of those. I think they're called killer clips. But I put that Vic number 2 tight up against the pipe right there, and hopefully we just pick them up doing that. And I blocked it off more here to keep them right in line with going over that. And then on this side, but I got again, that pipe on that outside edge there covered off. Those rocks there, it'll make those mink come around that turn. So this is first location. I have 2 more I'm gonna set. Like I said, I'm just checking these before, or I could even check them right after work. Just out here having fun and trying to pick up a few critters. So go ahead, tell me what I did wrong, what I didn't, what you guys like, what you don't like, because I'm here to learn. I am not no water trapper. So all right guys, I'm gonna head to the next location. Thanks. All right guys, so I'm here at another location. This is my second stop for mink, but if you look over there on that wall, that lip, that is all mink crap the whole way up along the top of that. I originally thought some of it was coon, and there might be one pile that's coon, possibly that great big one right there, but the rest of that is mink. So I mean, they're showing you right where they're going, guys. So I put that rock up there and put a 120, just squeezed it in between the wall right there, and hopefully we can pick them up right there. But right down there, where as soon as it comes off that corner, I got a Vic number 2 sitting there. This corner, right behind, let's see here, that rock, there's a nice little runway right there. I got a 110 sitting there. And on this side, although there is no crap at all on this side, since I've never sat here, I'd be foolish not to set it. So down here, I put a Vic number 2 just tight right up against the wall right there. So hopefully we can catch a mink here. Looking at the sign, they're definitely here. So all right, I'm gonna head to the next location. All right guys, so I'm here at my last location. This is actually a farm that I do trap canine. Drove over this farm bridge, I don't know, seems like 100 times in the last couple years, and I always said I wanted to set it someday for mink. So here I am. I only got 3 sets put in here. Got one right there. You can see the pan just under the water there along that wall. And I actually do have 2 on this side. Right there is one. Then there's one just down there around the corner to the left. So we'll see what happens. This is the same creek that I just left. I'm about roughly 1.5 miles, 2 miles down the road. So I know there's mink in this creek. It's just a matter of them coming through. So, the only thing, hopefully here in the next couple days we start picking up some mink. That'd be pretty cool. So, all right. Well, we're going to get on home here, and we'll see you guys down the line. All right, guys. Well, I'm here where I started yesterday, and I checked the what would have been the last two places that I had on film yesterday. I already checked them. The first stop that I went to, I had 2 snap traps. Not sure what that was all about. I think these, I think I have them set way too light. They are, you almost breathe on them and they go off. I think I just need a little bit more paying attention. But here at the last spot on my line today anyways, and looky right there in the pipe, we caught us a big old muskrat, and he's a good size one too. Looks like I caught him front foot, but get in here and check it out. This is where yesterday I originally wanted to put a conibear right there, but the water's too deep, so I ended up just putting a Victor number 2 right there on that rock, and it looks like it paid off. We got a real good size rat here. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. So, and he is almost rung off. I was wondering yesterday, I know a lot of those old timers use those old stop-loss traps, and especially in water less likely to drown in, and I was wondering if I should be using some stop losses here where you can't get them drowned quick, and boy, that's making me wonder right there. So I might drag out some old stop losses, at least for this creek where I know they're not probably more than likely going to drown. Now he ended up drowning, but he almost off too. So all right, guys, I'm going to get this reset right back to where it was, and I got a couple coyote traps to check, and I'll be heading home. All right, guys, later. Good morning, trappers. So down here at these double pipes again. The rest of them are blank. This one I connected in yesterday. Looky there, we got another nice rat, so we do. Gonna get him pulled up out of here. Alright, here. Let's see what we got going on. A lot better catch on this one than that one yesterday for sure, but looks like we got another real good rat, so I am tickled. We got bait. That's what I've been looking for. So alright, guys, well, I'm gonna get this set remade and I gotta head to work. Later. Alright, guys, got done checking all my muskrat sets. This farmer, they came in and shelled this corn yesterday, and as they were shelling it, he texted me and said 2 big coyotes come running out of it, and went down through this gap right here. I've trapped this farm in the past, and I have trapped up here, especially right where my truck is, and not really seeing much for sign there, but I started looking along this fence row, which I don't typically like to set this tight, just because I don't want to catch every coon in the neighborhood, but there is definitely coyotes right there marking those rocks every time they come down through here, and I am seeing some red fox sign also in the mud. So I ended up taking one of those coyote turds right there and made me a compass set. So we just have a nice little walk through here. Compass set sitting right dead smack in the middle of it. And right down here I just blew out a big old dirt hole. So we'll see. These sets are real easy for me to check on my way into work in the morning. So we'll find out. Hopefully we can pick up a few more canine. So alright guys, so I just peeked down over the bridge and I think we got a mink, guys. The water came up a little bit last night. Oh yes we do. Looky there. We got us a nice mink. Not a monster. I'm guessing it's probably a female. Let's pull it up here and check it out. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm gonna set the phone down here for a second. Alright guys, so there it is. Nice mink. The other traps, I don't have anything in them here at this bridge, so we got some rain most of the day yesterday, and I know the old timers, they like those rainy nights for all the water fur bearers, so I had a good feeling for this morning. So we caught the first mink of the season. I was already at one stop check there, had nothing, and this was the second stop, so we got one more place to go, and hopefully we got something there. Alright guys. Well, good morning trappers. So I just caught that mink, and here on my problem farm, I pulled in here the first set, and we had something, and there was a catch circle. Ain't much of a catch circle at all. I'm gonna have to figure out what happened here. I don't know what this was. I don't like not catching. Of course, none of us do. It's not a very big catch circle though, so I'm thinking might have had a coon in that. I'm not sure. But we walk down the fence row here, guys. I'm lucky there. This was that compass set that I put in the other day. Yeah. Heck yeah. Real nice coyote. So this makes me extremely happy. He's just going to be tickled. But yeah, this was a compass set. I had a bunch of TS trapline lures in each hole. I know I had reckless abandon in one. I had ring burner in another. And the other one I had, trying to think of the name of it, but if it comes to me I'll remember. But now we got a real nice coyote here. Super happy with him, and I got a dirt hole right there. Problem is, this is a muddy mess. I will not be remaking this, so I'll have to put another set either on down this corn row or back up here where all those turds were. But yeah. The other cool thing about this is canine number 50 for the year. So hit 50 with a coyote, and I couldn't be happier. But I got one more bridge to check as far as rats and mink, and then I got to get to work or I will definitely be late. So, all right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys down the line.